I couldn't help but notice your pain. My pain? It runs deep. Share it with me.
Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, Game of Thrones Mod. We are back as King Jon in the North. We are giving, well, we've been giving given a ultimatum. Well, not really so much ultimatum. Although I can't talk. Ultimatum, more or less like a decision we can make. The Iron Bank, I guess, is pretty fed up with the Lannisters not paying their debts, which they're saying is they always pay their debts, but I guess this is a new batch of Lannisters, so maybe they don't follow that moniker. But little Lothar here, the 9-year-old Lannister king, is I guess neglecting his debts with the Iron Bank. So they've sent a representative to Winterfell, Varya, I guess her name is. Greetings, Your Grace. I have a proposition which I'm sure won't fail to catch your keen attention. Simply put, a new title for you and coin for us. We need the coin owed to the Iron Bank of Bravos by Lothar Lannister, and I'm sure you can pay. Isn't it a fair deal? That's really not much to be saying. I mean, yeah, sure. I myself didn't want to do this. Because I just wanted to kind of go with the whole, the North wants to be left alone in the North, and we not really get involved in the politics of the Iron Throne and the rest of Westeros. Granted, we were taking religious spots, so we can end up taking and reforming our religion. Now, a couple people told me they wanted me to go do it. Now, I thought about if we don't keep it ourselves, that more than likely, let me see something here. We can, where is she at? Lyanna, Eddard. Okay, so we have Rickon, who is still alive. He's with us. I really thought I was gonna end up trying to get him to Trident. He did rebel against me, but I forgive him his rebellion. And I think maybe we either give it to Rickon. Let Rickon be the king of the Iron Throne, because he's more of a Tully than he is a Stark. Even in looks, he's more Tully. So I could see maybe putting him as the king on the Iron Throne, or I want it to be a Stark, put it that way. Or we can Arya's kid, but he's only 9. I don't know how the rest of the Westeros will feel about a many-faced god. So, many-faced god follower. So, I'm thinking more Rickon. I mean, yeah, he's old gods, but the old gods are in the same religion group, so I don't see it being too much of a problem. So I think we're gonna go with Rickon. We just want to have the North. We're gonna leave the North separate from the Iron Kingdom. Now, I don't know if as soon as we take this, if it's going to make this title null and void. I know some instances it'll do that if you have like 2 Empire tier titles, but we'll see. Now, I gotta remember, because what I'm going to try to do here, we're going to do this, I'm going to get out the way. So, they're going to give us 315 gold, we have 166, we're eventually going to pay that back plus the 630. I think if I give the throne to Rickon, he will have to pay it, I'm not sure. But they will also supply us with mercenaries. I don't know how many it's going to be. It might be 500. So I don't know. He has 71,000 men due to almost all the kingdoms are underneath him right now. The war with Littlefinger being a claim war against the king, they didn't like split off like they normally do. So we also have Iron King Euron, who is trying to take the Trident. So it's going to be pretty much a scrap here in the Riverlands. So hopefully what he's doing is he's around here, which kind of is good because he'll be real close to the North. But what we're going to do is we're going to get those men. We're going to conscript merchant ships. So we'll have, with these 42 ships, we'll have 142. We're going to take 14,000 men, go straight for King's Landing, siege that down. If we capture Lothar, we can take the other part of ice, which is right there with his will. We could also take the crown of winter, which we will. Which I thought was weird. We can't reforge ice because we're not Stark anymore. but we're able to, when we have somebody in prison who has one of the two pieces of Stark, one or two pieces of ice, we're allowed to take it, because in the rules I have it set up to where if it's a ancestral artifact or sword. Alright, now, he's not a Stark anymore, so it shouldn't be ancestral to him if he can't forge it. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't see the difference. So hopefully we'll do that. I can make it into ice, give it to Rickon. That's what my main thing's gonna be. I really thought about keeping one of the swords and just giving him one of the other ones and just naming it something else, you know, black ice, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna do this. So let's go make sure everything's done we need to do before we hit that button. We don't need any commanders, so we're good on that part. My wife is pregnant, so hopefully we'll have a daughter. I really thought about, with the veil here. I know as soon as I do it, he'll probably get her pregnant. But he has a 24-year-old wife. I thought about going with, Harold Harding, whatever. He has a daughter here. Now, this daughter will be his heir if he takes over, because the two sons are bastards unless he legitimizes them, which he wouldn't be able to if he's under the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne would have to do it. So, if I betroth her to little Robb, our heir, and they have a kid, they would both end up inheriting, or he would inherit both the North and the Vale. And I don't want him to betroth her to somebody else before I can do it with Robb. I really wanted Robb to have somebody better, because she's really not that good. But I don't really see too many good people. Let me see. There's a couple strong. I really should have did this beforehand. But other thing, there is a Lefford that's a genius. But I really want to stick like to old gods or something of that nature, like the Vale, that will actually benefit us a lot. It seems like most of the big ones, or ones that have like quick or strong, are gonna be bait to the 7. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna wait. Hopefully he doesn't betroth her to anybody while we're doing this war. And then afterwards, if I can't find somebody that really jumps out, because there seems to be a lot of quick and geniuses, but they're of the faith. So I don't really think we're gonna have a choice with that, anyways. So more than likely, I'm gonna betroth Robb to his daughter. I just hope Robert Aaron doesn't have any kids, because if he does, that's just gonna nix the whole plan. I mean, better yet, I mean, Harold Aaron could have a son, but he hasn't gotten married again. He's a drunk. So hopefully he doesn't die of being a drunk too quick. I think everything's good. We have a High Lordship decision. Now, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Winterfell, the levy there, in case they try to run from my capital out. They'll need almost 11,000 men to siege it down. We have some vassals that are very depleted. Like, let's see, the White Harbor. I'm going to let them fill back up first. Because if I take them now, I barely have 3,000. If I let them get up to full strength, it'll be 5,000. It doesn't usually take that long. I have a lot other ones that I can raise right now. The Wolfswood, I think it's another one I'll let get back up too. I think the rest will be fine. Oh, and the neck. But other than that, the rest I'm just going to take. Everything else is pretty much that much of a difference to wait for. And hopefully we'll get some good, some mercenaries. I hope it's more than 500. Alright, so we're going to go for it. We're at war. The North's in a state of war. We send ravens to the Great Lords, rallying them to the Crown's defense. Alright, so how much did we actually get? We got like 3,000. Looks like. Let's see. Oh, we got 2,000. So we got 2,000 extra men. It really wasn't that much. They are event spawn, so they can go with these guys. So they're event spawn. All right, we don't have to pay for them though, which is good. Did we get boats with that? That'd be great if we got boats, but I guess we're not that lucky. So we're gonna have to pay for some. Conscript merchant ships. So that'll be 100. But we need them. There's no way we're gonna get to King's Landing any quicker. I might leave these guys right here because they could take some of these real north people down to White Harbor. I'm gonna have these guys go down there. Let's see who we have. I don't want to raise. Who's the 22 men? Where the hell are they at? Hold on a second. They're up here probably. I forget about these guys. They've probably been raised for I don't know how long. Alright, so he doesn't have any men, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna raise all the people but White Harbor pretty much. So last hearse pretty much sold up. It's good. Let's see, we got these guys. Wolfswood, I'm going to leave when I get to it and let them fill back up. Skagos is only like 100 and some change, so it's really not that bad. Riswell, I gotta remember. Alright, Wolfswood, I'm going to wait on to let them fill back up. The neck, I'm gonna let, because they got pretty much double the amount of men I'll get when they're filled back up. And then I'm gonna take most of the men right now anyways and go right to King's Landing. I'm not even gonna raise his men. They would take so long to get down anyways. Kerwin I'll raise, Dawn Forest, King's Course. Pretty much everybody else is fine. I'm really debating on the Dreadfort. It's an extra 300 men. But, you know what, fuck it. High Point, I'll raise them. Yeah, everybody else seems to be, good. Harrington doesn't have any men, that's why I can't raise them. Upstream, where are you at? You're here. So why, I don't have any men, period. Yeah, there's no men in Harrenhal, Harrenhal whatsoever, so we don't have to worry about them. Let's see what else. I can't raise, yeah, that's them. Except the Harrenhal only has 12 men. Kingsfire Tower has 74. I'm not going to even raise them because they're going to be there by themselves for a while. Gatehouse Tower, I think is Catelyn. Yeah, we'll raise those guys. Drunkard's Tower, it's Catelyn. Then. Now, of my own men, I think Hornwoods doesn't have hardly any, but I'm going to raise them anyways. Moat Catelyn I'm going to raise too, but I'm not raising Winterfell. So we'll raise Hornwood. They'll fill up a little more. At least the garrison's filled. And then Moat Catelyn doesn't have any men. Oh my god. My own levies are terrible. Other than Winterfell, which is almost completely filled. So, we got these boats going down there. I'm gonna have these boats get the King House men. These guys, I'm gonna have come straight across you two. I should be able to hold all these guys on that boat. And then you guys. Actually, I might only be able to get those and him. Yeah. So then we'll go, check these other guys. Sometimes they're closer in another province and you can raise them there. The Barrowlands, I'm gonna take her men off and raise them over here, so that way they're a little closer. Everybody's gonna go to White Harbor. I think that's his furthest most thing. So he's gonna go there. You're gonna go up. I think that's the only thing she has. Yeah, you're gonna go there. Let's put these guys together to have a little more morale. Actually, you guys can get picked up real quick. Same with them. I'm just gonna pick these guys up. They can go straight there. They're gonna go there. Everybody else can go there. The Winterfell guys. Which ones are... Alright. We're gonna go ahead. I don't know if those guys are gonna... Sometimes they'll disappear after the war that they give you, so I'm just gonna use them. Usually I'd be more standoffish with using those guys. You know what, we'll just have you go straight there too. I was gonna probably make them come down there, but I'll just pick these two up. Have these ones get picked up by them. Alright. What do we have? Let's turn this down for a sec. Alright. So I'm not going too quick. Come here, pick up these guys that are going to Seal Shore. Yeah, pick you guys up. I wonder, it's funny, like, the boats are Targaryen symbols, but the north is, except for that one. I wonder why half the north has the northern symbol. Alright, let's go pick those guys up, and then we'll go to White Harbor. I don't have any men there. I thought I was still allied with Dany. Am I not allowed to call her into this? Is it because she's in hiding, or she just doesn't want to help? I think it's because she's in hiding. Maybe when she comes out of pregnancy, we'll be able to. I definitely want to call her in. Now, if we have a daughter, I might betroth her to him. We'll see what happens. Because by now, him being king in the north, he would have found out about Dany, especially coming out as a Targaryen. Alright, let's see how this fares for us. They are going to have the manpower advantage, but we'll just see. Oh, I didn't know that was right there. I was like, what the hell is he going? Hold on, is he even there? Alright. Alright, put you back on. Have you go to the White Harbor. We're gonna get as many men as we can put on that boat and bring them right to King's Landing. I don't think anybody's sieging this yet. Hopefully nobody goes for it in his other war yet, because I want to get there and siege it down. Now, he has everybody helping him. Well, no, not really. He has the Westerlands and the Vale. He doesn't have the Reach. He doesn't have the Stormlands, which is great. I'm so glad he doesn't have all of them. He's not even helping him with the other one. The Stormlands, telling him to fuck off. Dorne, even though she's in chains. Of course the Westerlands are going to help. The Trident, I guess, isn't going to help right now because they have to deal with their own shit. Now, it looks like some of these other guys went on their own, but the Veiled still, I don't understand how that happens. Alright. How is the system? Yeah, okay. We just have to be very careful. That's why I don't want to raise those guys in Winterfell. I don't know who there is to honor obligations right now. Alright, there's men. I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. They're definitely going to come to the north. Why are these guys Stormborn is declared Empress Daenerys' conquest of Pono on Call Pono. Oh my god. Alright, she had another son, Prince Gaiman. Will you not come in my war? Why can't I call her in this war? What's the point of being an ally to somebody? Now, if I was to go to this war with her, it would make her hostile to them because she's on the side of a war with me. But it doesn't mean she'll come over here. Like, she'll have no reason to come over here, so it'll be pointless to do. Unless she calls me into it, I'll just say yeah. Oh shit! Forgot about friggin' Mormonts. God damn it. Alright. Oh, you can put the speed up. I think Corbray is currently under my control, and his relative, Lord Lionel Corbray, is currently opposing us. I can rightfully execute or imprison him as a warning to our enemies. I don't think. He doesn't even like his brother. I think they're rivals. Yeah. So hopefully he won't do anything. Yeah. It sucks you lose prestige and fear. Like, maybe you just trust somebody. What the hell? Master of Law Sir Tybalt is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with a town and a castle in Dawn Forest. I shall of course send my Master of Law Sir Tybalt to try and increase the relation between them and us. Which one should I start with? Definitely go with the feudal vassals. That's the lords. Let me make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing on the council. Overseeing the realm. Are you collecting taxes? I probably want somebody better. Yeah, I should probably put him. He'll get a little bit more out of the tax. I mean, they both only get 5% because of that. Or I could just put the Brilliant Steward. Yeah, you know what? Sorry, buddy. He gets a little bit more, but he also gets an extra 5% because of the Brilliant Stewardship. We could sabotage the province of King's Landing. I don't know if that'll help us at all, but Might as well do it. There we go. Now we can see too who's down here. The High Septon has a lot of men. I think he has it to where he can raise the yeah, because I guess Cersei does it, so that's why they're able to do it right now. All right, we're just waiting for these guys to get there. Reports from Winterfell is a charity work on your behalf proceeding well. We're not losing any money because we don't have those guys. The Daenerys Targaryens had Drogon's egg added to their treasury. Why don't you give it to me? She definitely won't do that. She's probably gonna give it to one of her sons. Let me see, Magon, he doesn't have one. Maybe he's gaming. We don't have any daughters. Unless, my wife has one now. So we'll see what happens. I do, after this war, need to, go to, diplomacy, the carousing one. Whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, carousing. So I can get rid of the stress. Can't do it while you're at war, so it doesn't matter. Alright, dear nephew. Your question, your honor, your obligation, answer, call, yeah, sure I will. We don't get any prestige taken off, I guess because she started it, I don't know, but we'll just say yeah. At least make her hostile. I don't think we're able to, yeah, we can't tell her to attach to us. That'd be great if you're able to do it. Alright, I'm gonna keep tabs on this war. Littlefinger's actually winning. He only has like 5,000 men too. And then Euron's actually going after the Trident, so he's going to be hostile towards these guys. So it's kind of helpful that they run into each other. Look at the bloody gate. It's 2,500 men just off that one. Colonize Skane. I do eventually want to do that, but not right now. Let me see something. Yeah. Resemble. Alright. Yeah, we have too many men already. How many is here altogether? Alright, so if I take those 6 off, we can do that. So I'll take those guys. Put them on. We're gonna come down and link up with whoever's coming down there. Now we're just gonna have these guys take the trip. I knew I was gonna lose out on some of them, but it wasn't that big of a thing. I'm only gonna be able to fit so many on the boat to begin with, so there's gonna be some guys left behind. What are you not doing? Oh my god, I thought I was moving. Ugh. God. City of Plaza Pride. Robb, ooh, nice. He's become a trained fighter, and we did last time we force trained him, so we can force train him again here soon. We got a couple more months. He could be a skilled fighter. Starting out pretty good. Alright. When this guy comes, it's gonna be a last. We're gonna take this guy from moving for a second. Alright. These guys are gonna be all that can fit there. Let's keep them back. So when these guys land, I might be able. Nah. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Oh, wait till they get there, because I don't want them going all the way. Who are those other guys? I don't know. Alright. So now we can take, we have 14,200. Let's take back those guys off. Or is it the closest guys? Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for 160 men. We'll put you guys on the boat and make sure we have Rickon with us. Probably will keep Edwall. He's been pretty good. Why is he way down here? He has siege ability too, which I want to have when we get to King's Landing. So we're gonna keep it the way it is. I'd probably go with Hagen if not, but I want to take his siege ability because I want to try to get this as quick as possible. Alright. We're gonna take you guys straight to King's Landing. He seems he has this 6,000 here, just like keeping close to the capital, which is fine. Alright, so the Vale has not even 6,000 men. I think the West is pretty low too. Yeah, they don't even have 8,000, which is really low. High Septon is pretty much like a Lord Paramount himself. Alright, let's make our march down. Stop you guys from going. This is Rickon and the Bowl Girl. So let's go ahead and let them be married. See what happens when we get down here. Hopefully some of these men stop, like, circling around. I think if they outnumber us by like 1,000 or 2, I'll still let it happen. Your priest Ronald of Winterwood, was cornered by a desperate crowd of beggars in Winterfell and seriously wounded while giving alms to the poor. In your name, charity can be dangerous. So, he's already wounded. Don't cry. Alright, he's gonna siege down Harrenhal, which I figured was gonna happen. We have no men there. Oh, we finally had a daughter. I think we're gonna name her Arya, after our beloved best friend cousin who died. Oh, you know what? They don't name her Lyanna. We have a Rhaegar and a Lyanna. I think that's how she spelled it, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's how it is. Lyanna Targaryen. I'll put you, duty. There you go. They all have that Northman look, but the one, Gior or whatever his name was. Alright, they're coming right to King's Landing now. Let's get off at Rosby. We will fill up our morale and then hit them. What can I do? I already did win war, so I'm not gonna get the marshal. Oh, I must not have. So I can get extra marshal out of it, so we'll definitely do that. I don't want to become a knight. I definitely don't want to train a dragon. Let's say 10% chance of knowing if the dragon's going. Room and air. I don't know if that's gonna happen before we win. Yeah, I'll do win the war. Hold on, what was that other one? See our house on Will the Iron Burrow would be good, because we'd get +1 diplomacy, gain 1 intrigue. I'd rather have the marshal, probably. Yeah, just do win the war. What else does it give you? 400 prestige. You know what? No, we'll do that one. Because that gives you way more. Alright. They're getting off. I think they're leaving. Alright. Let's go down to King's Landing. We need to take these others. I gotta see how many I have here, because I'm not gonna have them all come in case we need a getaway boat. So, there's like 2,000 there. There's like 3, 4. So around 5. And I can't split the 100. I got to in my head, yeah. Fuck. You know what, I'll just take the 41. I'll just miss out on 1,000. No. I really want to make sure if I get circled somehow with like a overkill of men, I don't want to lose them all. I'd rather lose 4,000 than all of them. Alright. Hopefully, let me see something. Siege leader 1.8. So let me see what this gives. Siege leader 40%. Alright. At least we're getting something. They might throw themselves at me, but like a lot less men, which would be kind of good. One afternoon, your wife comes over to you, begs private words. She asks that you allow her to take one of the serving girls as her handmaid. She says that she has become very fond of her and believes she would serve well. The two of them would get along wonderfully. I don't see why not. Why do I lose prestige for letting my wife have a handmaiden? It makes no sense. But no, bitch. I'm trying to get his thing up so he can get some kind of get a bloodline. It's the consternation that Roderick Forrester would be. Lord Roose the Generous. You're not bad, but I think Forrester's a little better. I'm hoping somebody runs at me. Yeah, she gave it to the kid more than likely. Yup. I figured that's what's gonna happen. He's got cancer already. Whoa, Viserion has an egg too. I think we saw that last time. See, even if you tamed him, you wouldn't be able to get the egg from him. I don't know. Maybe if he already has it, it's like the dragon whip. If you tame them, you get what's in their treasury. I don't know. I don't know how good of a chance. Oh my god, it's a lot of men coming. They're going to Hayford first. They're going to get there on the 27th. They're going to get there 2 days later. I think we can fight them. Now, should I change out Edwall? Is the question. I think Hagen will be a little better. Let's see. Yeah. I'm looking for morale defense. His is plus 50%. His morale defense is 44. His morale defense is non-existent. Crake Hall is very low. It seems like Edwall's higher anyways. Morale defense 50. Yeah, I think he's gonna be the one to keep. Now, Roderick has damage against religious enemies. He has a defense of 20, but he also has defense of 50 because he has defender. So I'm thinking maybe we put him instead of Edwall. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to think, man. Morale defense is only 20%, but then he has defense straight up 50%. And then he has the damage against religious enemies. So yeah, let's just put Roderick. Oh, why? Hold on. Why is his defender? That's damage done. Okay. Yeah, that's. I guess let's just put him there. Morale damage 50%. Does he even have that? No. I'm gonna friggin' be pissed if I second guess myself. He has the defender trait, so I can't see why he wouldn't be good. Alright, let's see. We're gonna take this on and see what happens. They're probably gonna kick our ass, especially when these. Oh, they didn't help him. What an asshole. He could have added 5,000 more men to that, and they turned and tough tail. That's crazy. I swore they were just gonna already coming this way, and then they were just gonna come in on us. Wow. Sir Morgoth the Mary. Is he one of those priest guys? Oh no, he's a no-name dude. We'll keep you for now. I cannot believe those 5,000 men didn't come in and help. That was stupid. Okay, we have 42, so we need to let's take you off. Or was that 200 or 160 something? Damn. You stay. Take the 370 or 343. Oh, 15 minutes over. Alright. Take the 370 then. Finish we good, yep. And you guys can get on the boat. You guys stay there. Actually, I'm gonna have you guys. I'll have you stay there because he should be about ready to be, damn, hers isn't going up at all. What about the neck? His is almost there. So I can take them right now. I'll wait till he goes away though. And Wolfswood's completely filled, so let's take his men. Actually, drop those. And we'll raise them there so they're closer. I'll have them go to the White Harbor. And then when they get off and get away a little bit, we'll raise them. I don't want to raise them right away because they have full marshal. They'll just turn around and come after them. Let's bring the rest of these other guys down here. Man, we didn't even lose that many men either. We didn't get any war score for that though. Are you kidding me? Like 15 against 15 pretty much. My bannerman, Lord Rickard Riswell, tried to have Lord Cregan Glenmore of Real-Water Crossing arrested and failed to apprehend him. He's now raised his banners. We don't need this. Really. We don't need infighting. I'm trying to take the crown here. Not Real-Water Crossing. Alright. Oh, I guess he had an egg. So, one of his bastards has a damn dragon now. That's crazy. You got like bastard ironborn men friggin' hatching dragons. What's the world coming to? Oh my god. Whatever. Good for you, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna rot. You're nobody special. It takes so long to siege this, and they don't even really have that much of a fort level. It's only 9. And he has no levy. Prince Robb adopts a very authoritative tone with everyone, including his elders and you. Why would you pass up authoritative and proud? Yeah, authoritative gives you martial and diplomacy, plus fear. So definitely gonna take that. Authoritative, brave, just. Hopefully he gets shrewd, that'd be great. And he gets brilliant commander. I think we're brilliant now, right? Yeah. Alright. Father, calls Rhaegar, pulling my arm, pleading to play with him in his latest toy. Completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Yet, how could I say no to such a sweet, innocent embrace? Exuberance is an embrace. Rhaegar has no traits whatsoever, so I hope anything will be good. They got extra stewardship. Your grace for some time now have been employed aboard Hugo, but now I seek a better station. I don't believe request for joining Winterfell. Vindicat War. No, I don't need you, Vindicat, sorry. Whoa, he's got a lot of men coming, and they're coming right for King's Landing. Alright, here's those guys, thank God. I'll take him on with those. I don't care. Now we need, you know what? I should have just brought this up. Oh, he's gonna screw me, man. And I'm not gonna be able to raise those fucking men. Ugh. I didn't think he was gonna stay there and siege this. I'll be able to raise him just after, as long as he doesn't siege the whole thing down. Let's look at White Harbor, because they might have to just get raised the way they are. Alright, we got Wolfswood men there, so as soon as they get off, these men get off, we're going to send that back up there. I might have to just send 100, because when I raise them, it's going to be over 4,000. When I raise White Harbor, yeah, let's just send 100. And we're already knee deep in this. If it comes down to these 19,000, we'll have like 17. So we're just gonna have to do the same as last time. Yeah, he just took Greywater Watch. I'm really nervous about See, her men aren't going up at all. She must have very low reinforcement because they haven't moved. Now, if I raise his men now, I wonder if they'd raise up right here or in Silver. Oh, I could raise him in Silverreed. What am I thinking? Yeah, get the hell up out of there. Hopefully he doesn't catch him. Get up out of there, dude. Hurry. I forgot he has a high lordship. Alright. Oh, the battle's going on. Wasn't even paying attention. You were separated from your men in the chaos of battle, now find yourself in the midst of war. As you scan the field, you try to rejoin your forces. You see Commander Horus break through the enemy ranks and charge you. Horus Redwine. Now watch this guy with his terrible personal combat skill beat me. Prepare to die, Redwine scum. I need to get out of here. Look at old Lynn. I'll handle this, your grace. We'll definitely fight. Of course he runs away. What a bitch. Alright, you turn to face Commander Horus and breaks charge of fleas. You pursue, but you lose track of chaos. That gives us some extra morale, which is going to be needed. Come on, guys. Yes! We probably have better commanders overall. Yeah, you got 13. Who's that? Howard. Howard Pyle. 64 years old. And then they have Septon Ronald with a 8 martial. I love the AI. I write with you good news. Successfully sabotaged King's Landing, causing considerable disruption. Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean anything, or is it just words? Sabotage buildings. Local build time. So they're just gonna go against the person who has it next. Let me change this. Ain't gonna do nothing but mess up Rickon. Alright. Let's go back to what you normally do. Man, them having terrible commanders really helped. Where was this guy at the whole time? They should have had him there. Can I get some money out of you, buddy? Thank you. I'm gonna need all the money I can get after this. Are you kidding me? 4%. Each one of those battles was 4%. Oh no! Stay. Alright, hold on. You're here. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, hold on, where are you going? You're going to Silver Reed. We need to get these guys on the boat and get up out of here. Nice! I need him at the training. Prince Robb is now a skilled fighter. Good job. What is this? Alice Flint, my stepdaughter. What are you good at? Diplomacy. Diplomacy it is. Let's find you a guardian. Looks like Brandon Locke. Oh. Camp Iron. That's my, master or whatever. I just don't want her to become Faith of the Seven. I think she'll be alright. You know, I'll let him do it. I mean, it should be okay. Alright, we need to get these guys here so I can take them. Alright. I got those guys. I'm worried if I go after that dude, he's gonna come up. So, thinking I'm gonna bring these guys down here. We'll wait, and then we'll assault that back. He has 4,000 men just chilling though. I don't think we need to bring any more down there. So we'll try to take that back, and then I'm gonna keep them up there in case they're good for Winterfell or something. Hopefully we take this one. He's gonna be there, and we can take it. Now, let me make sure he gets locked. Alright. Hopefully, homeboy ain't sitting there waiting for me. Put Link right. Alright. We can assault this. There's that. You guys back on. Seems like they're gonna go up there. Let's go to Overton with those guys. And try to maybe cut them off. Especially if they split up from that other group. This is taking forever. Come on. I don't recognize my friend, Lord Edwall. You're my friend that I'll never change. Alright, so it seems he turned back around. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep those guys there for right now. If I need to pop them on the boat and bring them somewhere, I can. If they split off, start going towards Winterfell, I can cut them off with those guys. I just gotta pay attention where they're at. They're at Catelyn, which is fine. They'll probably see each other after a while. The Dothraki. The many calls of the Great Grass Sea have been rallied under the same banner. The leader that managed to unite them, all is Pono the Tormentor. The people of the Grasslands now call their leader Great Call, and have set their minds on not only ruling the Dothraki Sea, but spread throughout the world under the leadership of the stallion who will mount the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of 1,000 hosts? This is the one Dany's going against. Whoa, what happened? Did she die? Oh, why is everything all split up? Hold on. What happened to, Pono or whatever? I know it was him. What the fuck just happened? I don't know. Well, now he's the, Great Call. How big are they? They are pretty big. Same they are on their Drogo, pretty much. He's got cancer, so it ain't gonna last long. Alright, he's going back up again. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, the AI just runs around a lot. Come on, we're almost there on this first one. We're gonna have to stop it. So it's getting rather long. Come on. Capture Lothar. Son of a bitch. Who's this? Oh, that's Aegon's kid. Aegon of Essos. He was killed by the Kingsguard. Yeah, we're gonna release him. Yes! He was there! Alright, we're gonna take the whole family. I guess, I don't know if I want to house arrest though. They're fucking Lannisters, fuck them. War is over! Now, I gotta remember, let me go and take your shit. I'm taking, where's this fucking thing? Taking Widows, but I can't take two at once. Take Widows Well. We're gonna take, where's the Crown of Winter at? Where's it at? There it is. The Crown of Winter. What if I could just go through and just take everything? For some reason, I could take this. I don't have it set to where you can just take anything. You're not Robert's kid, so I might as well take it and give it to Renly because he's with us. Or anything else? That's not a Winter's sword. Neither is Heart Eater. You know what? We're Targaryen, so we should have these crowns. I think we'd get all the crowns anyways, really. I think we would. So we can deal with that later, but we're definitely gonna take the Warhammer. Alright. Now where is Gendry at? I don't think he's dead. There it is. Oh, he's pressed. Let's give you a... Is it the same as the Valyrian Steel Sword? No. So where is the artifact thing? Sometimes it's hard to see. Where the hell is this thing? There it is. We will give you Robert's Warhammer. I'll have to wait for him to accept it. We'll go ahead and stop here. So we're on the war. We're gonna just end it. Let us get the whole ambition for our house being on there. And then I thought about, I might not give it to Rickon. I might just hand it over to Daenerys since she's on like a friggin' bloodbath and see what happens with that. But until then, thumbs up, subscribe. See you in the next one. Later.